I'm praying and hoping that this word is going to break like a relief and encouragement and healing to somebody's heart. Hallelujah. Who you've been going through this. I want to directly talk to somebody you've been in a position where like a man has hit and run you. And you felt used, you felt useless. Hallelujah. Let me tell you something. Don't be surprised. I don't know by the time you're watching this video now, it has just recently happened or not. Even if not, don't be surprised, because this is going to happen and you're going to realize this. Yes, initially you must know one thing so that you don't fall victim again. He thinks that he is done with you. That's the reason he's been acting like that, like he doesn't need you anymore, like, come on. But eventually something is going to tick and the man will begin to feel again that, you know what, maybe he made a mistake. And don't be surprised when he turns back and he comes back. Don't cry. Don't feel like he has taken your womanhood. And that's why sometimes I'm sure that women, you might have realized this, that some men, they use you and it feels like it's done with you, and eventually maybe after weeks or even months he comes back. It's something that he cannot take away. That thing of using you, and as you know, as a Christian, you're not supposed to do that outside of marriage, but you know that human beings keep on making mistakes. One thing you must understand, we human beings, we like, just like when you eat food. I would have friends who would cry even when I was still in university. But then eventually the man, after some weeks, he comes back. I remember even this friend of mine, she was once at that position. Then that's when I sat down and began to realize, you know what? This is also because this thing is usually like hunger. Just like when you eat food, today you feel full, like you won't need any food. You feel like I can even go for a 40 days fasting, I'm tired of eating. Then hunger strikes again. So just like men, you feel used, just know that person, the only way he might not come back is because when maybe he sees that you are not a wife material. And even if sometimes he might come back just because he wants to use you again. But never feel down when you feel used and all these things. Just know he did not take anything from you. It was just a moment thing. Don't let it bring down your self-esteem as a Christian person. And just make sure you don't repeat the same mistake. May God help you to walk in his way, in his light. And this was a way of healing for you. In Jesus' mighty name, stay blessed. And if you're watching for the first time, this is the Gospel with Ishmael, and I'll see you in the next episode. And as a way of saying thank you to this word, you can just go ahead and click that thanks button on the bottom of this video's title. Bye bye.